Good morning. There's a verse that says, Yihi Hashem Elokeinu Imanu K'may Shahayu Aviseinu, that God should be with us the same way He was with our fathers. Which fathers are we talking about? There's only 3 fathers that we can actually call fathers. That's Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Now this verse is a verse for itself. No preparations for it, no introduction, nothing at all. Where do we get that audacity to say that we should be like our forefathers? Who are we? And together with that, we have to prepare ourselves. Do we actually think that our forefathers actually got their title as soon as they were born? We see Avraham. Avraham, my beloved. He had to first think it over, what's going on. Is the sun? Is the moon? Is it the stars? Is it this? It didn't come right away. And the way he was nullified to God, it took so hard. Yitzchak also. Yaakov also. So we are trying to go and come in that level. Where does it come from? Sure, there are great righteous people in the past. How can I come on to their level? And then we come to Sukkot. It says, "V'lakachtem lochem b'yom harishon." The first day is Keser, higher than any descent of any levels. How can we take to ourselves and b'yom harishon? We're not talking about the second and third day you had the preparation of Yom Rishon. We're taking everything b'yom rishon the first day. So where do we get this power from? What are we jumping to? So the thing is as follows. V'lakachtem lechem pri eitz hadar. You should take a esrig. Al tivayenu regel gaiva. That is esrog. Don't let arrogance overcome me. The esrog has all the advantages, has all the greatnesses. Good taste, good smell. But al tivayeni regel gaiva. Don't let arrogance overtake me. And that is the idea of nullification. An esrig is nullification. Why is an esrig nullification? He can tolerate every season. And not only every season he can tolerate, but that's how he grows. From the diversity. He grows from it. The lulav is kapos tmarim. It has to be connected all the time. And so to the Aravos, it says it grows with achva, with unity. And the hadassim are the myrtle trees. They are all 3, but all united. If you have arrogance, you cannot connect to another person. If you have arrogance, you cannot connect to, you cannot like another person. Arrogance takes away unity. And that is the idea of the four minim, that they have to be together. That's why we make the bracha on Tilas Lulav, we hold them all together. Because we need all of them together. The arava has no taste and no smell. The myrtle has a smell but no taste. The lulav has a good taste but no smell. And the estrich has both. To teach us what gives us the strength to bring. What gives us the strength that b'yom harishon you can take b'yom harishon the highest level? That's through nullification and unity. With nullification you have unity. Without nullification you don't have unity. Because who is this guy and who is that guy? And we see that our forefathers were also they were also with humbleness. It says that they were a merkava, a chariot to God. What does a chariot mean? That it goes wherever the horses take him, or wherever the owner takes him. The chariot goes according to where the owner wants. Has no understanding behind it. And David completes the Merkava, the chariot. Because you can't have a chariot with three wheels. Nowadays you could have. But the idea is, you need the four Raglei Merkava. And they were nullified to God. With this nullification, unification, you can reach anything. And that's why we could say also, Yehi Hashem Elokeinu imanu k'mo Yisrael im aviseinu aya azeinu v'ayichenu. Because through nullification, you can reach the highest levels. Through nullification, you have simcha. Which the idea of Sukkot is to be besimcha. Simcha is nullification. That you could be with others. There's no simcha without others. There's no simcha without a panim chadashis, a new face by the Sheva Brachas. There has to be unity. And that's the idea of L'kachtem Lechem B'yom Harishon. And that's the idea of Yehi Hashem Elokeinu imanu k'mo Yisrael im aviseinu. Sure, we are separated. With coronavirus, it does not mean that we don't have any connection with another person. So, Be'ezus Hashem, through the simcha of Chag HaSukkos, we should go to simcha al Reisham, with the building of the third Beis HaMikdash together with Mashiach. And no one will say, we haven't worked for it. Because we are besimcha in Galus, knowing that we are going to go to the ultimate redemption. We knew all the time that no matter how low we get, we can always serve God. In Kedusha, there's nullification. In holiness is nullification. And that is what is demanded from us. When we are holy, we know we can connect with another person. If we are holy, we know we can tolerate another person. all the Nesiim of Lubavitch are nullified to God. It says on Moshe Rabbeinu, Hanoisein Ledal Lachmoi, he gave his bread to the poor. Moshe Rabbeinu was the highest of all human beings. He gave me lachmai ledal. Ledal lachmai. He gave his bread to the poor. Why? He was the highest of highest. But he was so humble. He knew that if someone had the same capabilities, they would do much more than he would do. And he sees how much we are accomplishing in this 7th generation, leading to the ultimate redemption. And that's why he was an Anav. And that is by every Nasi of Am Yisrael. Moshe Rabbeinu did not check if he has enough bread in his house, or if he has enough bread by himself. He gave me lachma, he did not give from the extras. The same thing is with Torah and mitzvahs and tzedakah. We have to support the poor. We have to give l'maylam dida v'agbala. And that was the Yom Elula of the Rebbe Maharash yesterday, which Yud Gimel Gematria Echad 1. We have to go lechatchila ribe. And that's why b'Yom Rishon we go right away when we take the Lulav and Esrig. This year not. It will be the second day because it's Shabbos. And the same idea is we go lechatchila ribe with Yehi Hashem Elokeinu Imanu. A person can say, I have never prepared for it. You just jump in and do your job. That is a Yid. The true nullification to God, you can reach any level. When it comes to God, there's no existence. When it comes to another Jew, you are non-existent because every Jew is a part of God. And if you give tzedakah, it shows that you're humble. If you give tzedakah, it's a chamishis leparoi, and the 4 hands go to you. You get 4 times the amount. Don't hold for yourself. We have to give to others. Don't do it through so much hachanis and so much preparations and everything else. It is on Sukkot lakachtem lachem b'yom harishon. Give them mailam dida v'agbala, and Hashem will pay you back even much more. As long as you don't keep the money to yourself. So the Eibusha should help that we should be besimcha, and we know simcha is when we accomplish things and we are happy. So Be'ez Hashem, through simcha, we'll go to the ultimate redemption. Long live our master, teacher, and Rebbe King Mashiach forever and ever. Long live our master, teacher, and Rebbe King Mashiach forever and ever. Long live our master, teacher, and Rebbe King Mashiach forever and ever.